The Ultimate Racing League, sponsored by Dubby.gg, your racing energy drink. Go over to their website, stick the code URL7 in there and grab yourselves a discount. So this is race 2 from Sardinia. Let's take a look at the grid. We've got Brisbane heading on pole position by Victor in second. Unforgiven takes third. Love Rocket Rods is fourth. Brian in fifth place on the grid. Roscoe takes sixth. Campo is seventh. C Brown is eighth. Jabber ninth place. Brian the Mechanic 10th. Pablo 11th. Ginger 12th. And Nath is in 13th position. So we're going to, just for a change, we're going to go with Brian the Mechanic off the line for this one instead of the front of the grid. And because we know he gets off to a bit of a fly off the start, so we'll go with Brian the Mechanic on the start of this one. Wait for the lights. And here we go. Oh, I'll wait, a bit of a long wait there. Oh, Bryce car goes into reverse gear instead of first, and clumps Ginger behind him. Just a bit of a gearbox malfunction there from Brian Mechanic's car. But he's off to a fly. He's going to go down the inside of Pablo. Looks like he's going to take him. Also, he's after Nath. Keeps it. Oh dear, a bit of a scrape of the wall there from Brian Mechanic. So we'll come back to him in a little bit. Didn't have quite a good start, did he, with his gearbox malfunction back there, but he's back on it. So Brisbane heading the pack at the moment. He is running the racing medium tyres for this race. I think a lot of the guys in this race will be, in this second race, will be running medium tyres, not too far behind him. Also on mediums is Unforgiven and Victor on the racing soft. So with Victor being on the slightly better tyre than Brisbane and Unforgiven, can he make it pay in this second race from Sard? Looking good for him at the moment. Just wants to pull Brisbane in a little bit, doesn't he? And that could be a great little battle between them two. So the top three guys now, the top four guys almost, pulling away from the rest of the pack. We've got Love Rocket Rods currently sitting in fourth. Good to see him back in the mix. Love Rocket Rods doing a grand job at the moment in that fourth place, staying with these top three guys. We've got Brian Mulcahy in fifth, getting chased down by C Brown, and Roscoe seventh. Jabber in eighth place at the moment. Oh, a few guys going around there, touching that barrier. It's a sweeping left-hander. We've got to let off a little bit on the power, but a few guys might go through that section a bit daring and just stick the whole power on and not lift off whatsoever anyway. So C Brown is after Campo. Two teammates sitting pretty close together. Brian the Mechanic just sat behind these guys. So Bradley McKay now right at the smelly end of Pablo. Can he get him? He's going to get him around this section of the track, but if he can stay with him. Just a little bit of a lag on the screen at the moment, but nothing major. Nath in 12th and Ginger currently sitting in 13th. Let's go back up with your leader. Just coming to the 4th minute mark of the second race. So Brisbane still heading out there in front. Victor on the racing soft though, on his fastest guy on the track on the 149.153. So Victor on the charge, doing his level best to try and keep with Brisbane. Doing a grand job at the moment. We've got Unforgiven in 3rd, Love Rocket Rods in 4th. So the top 4 guys stay in the same position. Brian Moncalmi getting a little bit closer to Love Rocket Rods, isn't he? So this could be an interesting battle between Love Rocket Rods 4th and Brian Moncalmi in 5th place. No major pressure on Jabber at the moment. Looking good in 6th though. Campo just about a second or so, maybe a second and a half behind him. Currently sitting in 7th, we've got C. Brown. Let's try and find a battle for you guys, and here we go. We've got Brian the Mechanic, Pablo and Roscoe fighting it out, 9th, 10th and 11th place. This is a great little scrap. Roscoe down the inside of Pablo. These two, oh yeah, he made it stick, didn't he? Did Roscoe, great pass there from Roscoe to take that 10th position in his Super Mario livery. And all the great battles are at the front of the pack, sometimes at the middle or the back of the pack. Ginger now, he's made some good ground, hasn't he, as Ginger. He was in last place, wasn't he, I think. He's made some great ground and moves himself up into 12th. Passing Nath, who's not too far behind, in 13th position. Let's just take it and we get it right. Here we go. Brisbane still leading. Not quite at the halfway point in this race. He's doing a grand job, but Victor is doing an even better job sticking with him. Almost up the chuffer of Brisbane. Just needs a few more beans and he'll be past him. Just going past the old church there. Nice shot there of the cars and the church in the background. I think it's a church anyway. Oh, he's having a good sniff, isn't he? He's having a good sniff, is Victor. Can't quite get it done just yet. Let's go down the field just a little bit more, see how Unforgiven's getting on. Oh, Unforgiven. Major pressure now from Love Rocket Rods and Brian Moncalmi. Great racing between them three. Then we've got C. Brown, Campo, Roscoe. Oh, we've got what, about 4 or 5 cars battling it out here. Everything's going off. Jabber, Roscoe, Brian the Mechanic also in the mix, and Roscoe and 1 or 2 others. Great little scrap here in the mid-pack section. Roscoe just holding off Campo in 10th, Ginger in 11th, and we've got Pablo in 12th. Great little scrap here between Campo and Ginger goes through. He's done well as Ginger, wasn't he? Because he had that bit of a do at the start of the race with, unfortunately, Brian the Mechanic's car going into reverse gear instead of first. which put him into last place, but now he's moved up into 10th place. So Ginger on the charge at the moment. Over the halfway point now in this second race from Saad. Not an on-board camera yet, have we? We're going to get one, I think. Let's go with Ginger for an on-board view as he chases down Brian the mechanic. Oh, he gets a good drive through there, doesn't he? There's Ginger. Is he going to go? No. Good defensive drive in there from Brian the mechanic, just keeping Ginger off him. So Brian the mechanic is in the, where is he? Let me have a look. 650S, I think Brian the mechanic is in. Looks a bit space aged. Ooh, I thought there was going to be a major collision there. Great racing from Ginger. So let's just cool it off a little bit and go back up with our leader, see how he's doing. Yeah, he's still under pressure from Victor. I think this is going to be a scrap right to the end. It could be on the line finish. We'll have to see. Obviously Victor's on the better tyre because he's on the racing software. Brisbane is on the racing medium tyres. It's a great little scrap, isn't it? These top two have definitely pulled away. Quite a huge gap actually between Victor and currently Unforgiven sitting in third place. Let's go down with Unforgiven. He's still got Love Rocket, so Unforgiven and Love Rocket Rods in the same position. Let's put the teeth back in. We'll get the names out correctly. Brian McCarmy is still there with them also. C. Brown pretty much on his own. I think he'll be quite happy with sitting in sixth with no major pressure on him. Roscoe in seventh. Little battle behind there between Jabba and Ginger. Ginger now up into ninth. It was a fantastic race. I knew it was Ginger. I've had many a battle myself with Ginger over the years. Oh, unlucky there, Ginger. Oh, let's just go back with Ginger, see what happened there. He clouted that barrier, very unlucky. So as he battles it out with Jabber coming down to his sweeping left-hander. Gets a good drive through there. Oh, really unlucky because the I think he's going to be a bit. Yeah, I can hear him talking to his team down the mic. You guys can't hear it, but a few choice words, shall we say, going down the mic to his team. He still sits in that ninth place. Got Campo in 10th and Pablo in 11th. Brian Mechanic now down to 12th place, and Nath, unfortunately carrying a 1 second penalty. He's not going to be a happy bunny either, is he, with that 1 second penalty? But we'll see how he gets on in the third and final race here from Sad, whatever it's called. And the next race, the third and final one. So Victor now, he has passed Brisbane. We missed that pass, unfortunately. Just coming up to the 13th minute mark as he's past the start finish line. So there might be another 2 laps, including this one for these guys. Can Brisbane fight back and get that position back off Victor? I'm not quite too sure really, because Victor's on the better tyres of the two racers. Unforgiven still sitting in third, Love Rocket Rod still in fourth. These guys not changed on. Love Rocket Rods goes down the inside of Unforgiven. Brian McCarthy in the mix. Unforgiven and Love Rocket Rods pretty much neck and neck. Oh no, Unforgiven. Oh, he just shuts the door, doesn't he, on Love Rocket Rods there. Great defensive driving. And probably the best battle so far between these guys in this race 2. Awesome stuff. Great racing, guys. So it's Unforgiven from Love Rocket Rods from Brian Moncani. Let's go on board with Brian as he chases down Love Rocket Rods. Can't go for long though, because we could possibly coming up to the closing stages maybe of this second race. Giving it everything he's got. Not the easiest of tracks to make a pass on. Gets a good drive through that corner, does Brian. He's going to go down the inside of the Rocket Rods here. He goes down the inside. Does he shut him out? No, not quite. But Love Rocket Rods has got the line through this section of the track and just hangs on to that 4th place. Good little scrap there between Love Rocket Rods and Brian. But we have to go back up with your race leader, with Victor. Surely this has got to be the last lap now. Yeah, we're on the final lap. This is going to be a battle to the end between Victor and Brian. But given as it stands now, and he has pulled a little bit of a gap away as Victor. Or Vix, I'm not quite sure actually how you pronounce his name, but we will call him Victor. Hope he doesn't mind too much. And surely he's going to take the win here at Sardinia, whatever it's called. Done a grand job. Just got to hold his nerve a bit in these closing stages. As long as he doesn't make any silly mistakes, the victory is going to be his. And here he comes. Congratulations there to Victor, or whatever it is, taking the win in this race. Brisbane takes second. Unforgiven, yeah, he's going to bring it home in third, so third place goes to Unforgiven. Surely, yeah, it does, from Love Rocket Rod from Brian. Smashing. Really sorry guys, but for some reason YouTube has cut me off there, not let me finish the race off.